Hey everyone, it's Agnach here. Welcome to another video. On this video I will be showing all the triples from the war we just had in the Clashes Cup against Ocean Oasis Alpha. We ended up getting 3 triples to their 1, although both sides had a very high percent. We finished with 95.2% to their 93%. Most of the triples were using the new troop, the Dragon Rider, with a Queen Charge. However, we also had a Queen Charge Lalo, which was pretty OP, and since I'm not the best at Queen Charges, I came in with my own attack, Super Minion Dragon Rider with bat spells as well as a Blizzard for starting. So let me show you that attack first and then we'll see the rest. So this is my attack, and I decided to come in with the Blizzard for the tank, also using the Lava Hound to tank and then sending the blimp all the way in. It's gonna be able to land where the Dark Elixir container is. As soon as I pop it, the barbarians for my blimp end up going to the bomb tower, which is pretty good for me. That way the wizards aren't gonna be dying to the bomb tower, and then they are able to get rid of the tank hole, get rid of the wizard tower, and then pretty much just create a bit of path. They also got rid of that multi-inferno, which coming with bad spells is pretty good for me. And then I decided to put the queen at 8 o'clock with the king at around 5:30. The queen is gonna be dealing with the CC. I did end up putting a super minion there just to help her out with the headhunter, since I'm not bringing a poison. And then I sent all of my super minions with the dragon riders. Use my warden ability nice and early as they're getting hit by the scatter shot and the warden statue, and that way they're just gonna keep going in. I did earlier on use the super wall breaker so that the eagle compartment was open so that my king could go in there. However, my plan for this eagle compartment was to send the bats there, since there's no splash damage, and they were gonna be able to get rid of the rest of the defenses there and push my troops up towards 12. Now I was gonna send my royal champion all the way down for the scatter shot. However, the Tesla farm popped and I had to start improvising with my freezers. I decided to freeze the scatter, freeze the wizard tower. Thankfully, when the scatter hit my bats, there was a bunch of them that did remain alive and they were able to get rid of that scatter shot. Once the scatter shot went down, it was game over. We still had a couple of dragon riders, got rid of the Tesla farm, and this was our triple against Tomo. Then we had Fresh coming here with the Queen Charge Lalo. He's really good with this sort of attack. So he starts with his queen at 1 o'clock with the pony, as the AD is still there, so he didn't want to put his healers, but he does end up putting them anyway. He does use the super wall breaker because he wants his queen to walk inside towards the eagle, and he's using the baby dragon just to funnel her inside, and he uses no super wall breaker so that the king goes from 130 down towards 3, and then he wants his king to go inside to get the scatter shot. The queen does end up getting rid of the eagle after she goes through this skelly trap, and the king does end up walking inside to the scatter shot. He puts the royal champion at 330 just to get rid of some more defenses and also go all the way in for the multi-inferno. He does have a jump for his queen so that she can go all the way into the center of the base, and also the queen is going to be able to get rid of the defending queen. The lava hound at the moment is being tanked by the king, but now the queen is going to see the lava hound and is going to start following the lava hound as well. The king will go down pretty soon, and now the queen is getting rid of the lava hound. He does have the poison to get rid of the pups. As you all know, the poison, the best way to place it if you're dealing with a lava hound is to put it on top of the queen, just to make sure that once it pops, that poison can cover all of the lava pups. And now he can start with his Lalo, sending a few loons from 12 o'clock just to make sure that he can get rid of the bomb tower and the cannon, just for creating the pathing for his whole Lalo to go from around 9:30, 10 o'clock down towards 6. He does have the blimp for the tankle. The queen is still walking down, gets rid of the other sweeper. He's going to be able to get rid of the warden statue, and then she goes to ability. And then he sends the blimp from behind, uses the warden ability nicely so that the blimp can get all the way through. The queen does end up going through the wall, so she's going to help the blimp anyway. Probably he didn't even need the blimp for the tank hook. He could have used his slammer, but that was really nice. The loons end up passing around the poison, which is perfect. Then they find that tornado trap. but that ends up helping them get rid of the wizard tower and the archer tower. They do end up going down, but he still had a few more loons. It was just a cannon, and this was a nice triple by Fresh against John. Now, one of the things that other players have been doing with the Dragon Riders is pretty much what Fresh did with the Queen Charge Lalo, but instead of Lalo, they're using the Dragon Riders. It does end up being a little bit easier to control, a little bit easier to set up if you're coming in with the Dragon Riders. However, you still have to be pretty good with Queen Charges. I'm not that good with Queen Charges, which is why I prefer attacks where I don't really have to do that, which is why I did the super minion attack. I do like my Sui heroes a little bit more, but over here Agnach is coming in with his Queen Charge Dragon Rider, which is still really OP. As we saw in the World Qualifiers, pretty much every team was using the Queen Charge Dragon Riders. So if you know how to Queen Charge, this is the attack for you. Now he's coming in from 12 o'clock with the Queen, and then he is going to be able to wall break her into that 12 o'clock compartment, so she can walk down, get rid of the AD, bomb tower, archer tower. He also has a jump, so he pretty much wants her to jump into the center of the base and have the Queen go in for the tank hall Royal Champion and pretty much all of the heroes down there, as well as Multi Inferno and the Scatter Shots. Now he sends the Headhunter a little bit late. The Queen does end up getting rid of the Royal Champion, but the Headhunter does end up damaging the King, so that allows the Queen to just use that one rage to get rid of it, and now he starts with his Dragon Riders. Now on the back he's putting the minions just to clean up what the Dragon Riders have left behind. As you know, the Dragon Riders are pretty much like hawks, so they will only target defenses. So all of the buildings that they leave behind, even if you're not coming with what they call now the Flybread, which is with dragons, or my version with super minions, you do need something to clean up all of the buildings, otherwise you're gonna be town felling. The town hall goes down, all of the Dragon Riders are going around. The Queen is just walking down. She's going to be able to get rid of the second Scatter Shot. He still has a couple of Dragon Riders. The King is on the outside using his ability. He still has plenty of health and tanking the Wizard Tower. The Queen is beating through a wall, and we still have the Dragon Riders. Or well, now we only have one Dragon Rider. However, there's only one Wizard Tower, one Archer Tower, and then the other defense was a ground defense, but that was gone, and this was a nice triple by Agnach. So in this war, these were our 3 triples, and Ocean Oasis did end up coming in with a triple of their own. Surprise, surprise, using the Queen Charge Dragon Rider, and he's also bringing in 2 super loons. So since he's using sneaky goblins and super loons, he brought just normal wall breakers. He finds a Tesla farm, which is why he popped his King ability nice and early, just to make sure that the Queen doesn't start walking all over the place. And he wants her to go inside into the Eagle compartment. Once the King is targeting his Queen, he puts the rage, sends the wall breakers, and opens that compartment. So that means that she's going to be able to go in. She's going to be able to get rid of the defending Royal Champion and the Eagle as well. The King did end up walking inside that compartment and help the Queen get rid of the Eagle. That's alright. Uses another rage. The freeze, I don't know if he was trying to freeze the Expo as well, but he missed. Now on this CC, we were trying to surprise the attacker with a mass super minion and archer CC. However, he was quick at putting the poison and the freeze, so that was really good by him. And also the poison is covering the defending Queen. Therefore, even though he's getting damage from 2 Scatter Shots and 2 Grand Expos, the Queen is still surviving. Uses the Queen ability, she ends up getting rid of both Scatter Shots, and then she's still alive, sending the Dragon Riders all the way from 8 o'clock with the with the blimp from behind. He does find a tornado trap. However, there's not many black mines over there. He just let it ride the tornado, and then it gets all the way to the tank hall, and the tank hall goes down. However, all of these Dragon Riders are going to be in the poison, and they're quite tanky, but they will still die. The Warden will also die in the poison. The Royal Champion was on the poison as well, but she ends up coming outside, gets rid of a couple more defenses. and he still had 2 dragon riders still alive, the baby dragon at 3 o'clock, and the queen is still alive and with full health, so that once that multi-inferno goes down, it was just clean up against Axe base, and this was a nice triple by them as well. Well, that was a war in the Clashes Cup against Ocean Oasis. We ended up winning 13-11. What do you think of that new troop? It's pretty amazing, very tanky, very strong, and I think quite broken at the moment, so you never know. I will be bringing a video soon of my technique with the Super Minion and Dragon Rider. It's a very strong attack. I've been using it in War and in Legends League, and it's giving me way too many triples, so I'll definitely bring a video for that. But for the time being, if you like the video, please click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time with more Clash. See ya.